in my covenant, and I regarded them not, saith the Lord.
So loving your brother, that's a part of the covenant.
That's right.
That's a deep thing.
That's right.
Something don't go your way, brothers hate you in their heart. Do you understand what you're doing?
That's right. Hold up. What two things the law hang on?
Loving your brother
and loving the Most High.
And fearing the Lord with all your heart.
That's right.
That's what's that? Matthew 24, 40, 42, 43?
Yeah, get that.
We're gonna get there. Alright.
Verse 10. For this is the covenant that I will make with the house of Israel after those days, saith the Lord.
Yeah, so the Most High gonna make a covenant with Israel.
Right.
He ain't worried about no other nation.
That's right.
Read.
I will put my laws into their mind.
Whoa! Like a computer program. You understand how awesome the Most High is?
Right.
Like these little microchips Esau keep trying to mimic and mock.
Right.
Because he think he the Most High, but he ain't.
That's right.
Read.
And write them in their hearts.
Bam, you're going to already know not to break the law, statutes, and commandments. It's going to be in you. Read.
And I will be to them a God, and they shall be to me a people.
That's right.
And they shall not teach every man his neighbor, and every man his brother, saying, Know the Lord.
We ain't going to have to teach our neighbors, our brothers, our kinsmen, the brothers of our nation. Why? Because it's going to be already in them.
Right.
We can get rid of this foolishness and folly and chopping up the doctrine and this and that.
Right.
Brothers out of order, out of spirit. Spirit's all out of whack, man.
Right.
Totally missing it.
Right.
The Most High said if you lack love, you miss it all, brother.
Right.
You don't even love your own people, man.
Right.
How you claim you waking somebody up? Man, go sit down somewhere till you get your spirit right.
Right. For all shall know me, from the least to the greatest.
The whole world gonna bow.
They still got Jewish concentration camp, 93?
Go ahead.
For I will be merciful to their unrighteousness, and their sins and their iniquities will I remember no more.
That's right, because we're gonna already have it embedded in us. Alright? We're gonna have it embedded in us already, not to go off like that. Give me what was that? Matthew 24, 43, 42. So this scripture we about to bring out don't say that none of the commandments is all done away with. It's just saying if you keep these two, then you ain't breaking the rest, because you ain't gonna kill your brother, you ain't gonna steal, you ain't gonna try to have sex with his wife. It's that simple, man.
That's simple, man.
Like that. Shalom. Matthew, book of Matthew, chapter 24, verse 43. But know this, that if the good man of the house had known in what watch the thief would come, he would have watched, and would not have suffered his house to be broken up. Therefore be ye also ready, for in such an hour as you think not, the Son of Man cometh. That's what you was looking for.
Salaki. 22. Salakia. Give me Matthew 23, verse 30. Start at 35.
The book of Matthew, chapter 23, verse 35. That upon you may come all the righteous blood shed upon the earth, from the blood of righteous Abel unto the blood of Zacharias, son of Barachias, whom ye slew between the temple and the altar. What you looking for, bro?
And 35.
The book of Matthew, chapter 2, verse 22, verse 35. Then one of them, which was a lawyer, asked him a question, tempting him, saying, Master, which is the greatest what is the great commandment in the law? Yahweh shall say unto him, Thou shalt love the Lord thy God with all thy heart, and with all thy soul, and with all thy mind. This is the first and great commandment, and the second is like unto it. Thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself. On these 2 commandments hang all the law and the prophets.
So why you think we know who we are as the Israelites still to this day?
Right.
On these 2 commandments hang the whole law.
Right.
Why we can't get together and own businesses? Look around at your communities.
Right.
On every one of these daggone businesses, don't know black people own them.
That's right.
Have y'all stopped to ask why you keep having to give your money to these other nations? Because it's a curse.
That's right.
Brothers want to go get a Xbox, a PlayStation, some Jordans. Check this out.
Some gas.
The phone posits. The holiday season's coming up. Y'all gonna go right in the store and give your enemies all your damn money.
Right.
Just like that.
Right.
But then you're gonna be mad when you look on the media and a black man get killed by a cop and the cop gets set free.
Right.
Every single time.
Right.
Why? Because you hate your brother in your heart.
Right. That's right.
What we doing is love. This is love right here.
Right.
It's a homosexual house 1 block behind us that got an LBGT for little kids.
Right.
What the hell kind of sick crap is that? Do you understand these Romans are the devil the Bible speaks of,
right,
man?
That's right,
And look at that, man. What kind of sick pedophile teach your children to be gay and put on a dress as a little boy?
Right.
Abomination.
That's right.
That's an abomination, man. Y'all gotta be men. First of all, if we don't get ourselves in order and start checking ourselves, get some discipline, love your brother and love the Most High, then you ain't nothing, man.
Right.
I don't want to hear about your fringes, because your fringes is dirty.
That's right.
Your righteousness is filthy rags in the sight of the Most High.
Right.
You're being wicked, man. We in a prime time right now. It's October. It's about to be where they celebrating every wicked day of the dead, goblin and goobling. It's all kinds of wicked spirits up and around here.
Right.
And y'all gonna take your kids to school with the daggone costume. Oh, put on a Superman costume. Little Johnny, little Ricky, man, he had some Jordans on with his little Spider-Man jump. Man, y'all crazy, man.
We do it for the kids.
We just doing it for the kids.
So your kids tell you what to do.
Give me 1 Timothy 4:1-6. Yeah, man. It's time to do some soul searching on everybody's part, man. It's a huge responsibility. We got more of a responsibility than a person that don't know. At least they be like, dang. But we gotta come out here and we gotta teach every week. Now that we got it, we gotta do it. Because if we don't, the Most High made us to go out in Ezekiel 3:18 and go warn the people.
Right.
That's right.
Go ahead.
The book of 1 Timothy's chapter.
Oh, Salaki, 2 Timothy 4:1-6.
2 Timothy's chapter 4, verse 1. I charge thee therefore before God and the Lord Hamashiach Yahushua, who shall judge the quick and the dead at his appearing and his kingdom. Preach the word. Be instant in season, out of season.
Be instant when you feel like it and when you don't feel like it.
Right.
Oh, I'm sick. My body don't feel good. Brothers got all these excuses.
I'm stressed out.
I'm stressed out. They go back to the commandments, man. Love your brother.
I'm going to fall back because I got to get myself together.
Yeah. Nah, man, it ain't no getting yourself together. You don't know if that night you decided to not do the work, World War III done kicked off.
Right.
You don't know what to do.
Right.
Brothers say this lightly, man, but the day of the Lord is vengeance. It's not going to be pretty.
Right.
And these brothers, we ain't got no kind of unity. We divided up every freaking way, man. Your only trust is Yahweh B'Hashem Yahweh Shai.
Right.
And if you can't stand the brother standing next to you, something is really wrong with you, man.
Right. That's right.
Something wrong with you, man.
That's right.
Is that what you read?
Preach the word, be instant in season, out of season. Rebuke, exhort with all long suffering.
Reprove. So, brothers, sisters, we We supposed to rebuke each other
That's
when
right.
we're going off.
That's right.
This ain't no pity patty feel good.
That's right.
Brother, if I do wrong, rebuke me.
That's right.
This is a part of this walk, man.
That's right.
Read.
With long suffering and doctrine, for the time will come when they will not endure sound doctrine.
It's already happening, man. Brothers is all in the book of Enoch, all in these books, just going out of their mind. Listen, all I need is these 80, man. The
Right.
King, the Genesis to Revelations with the Apocrypha up in it, man.
Right.
I don't need all that extra stuff, man,
Right.
because it don't line up anyway. Go ahead.
But after their own lust shall they heap to themselves teachers, having itching ears.
I don't give a daggone if you got 40,000 followers on YouTube. You got 96 churches all across the world.
Right.
You got, on the low, you got $2 to $3 million in your bank account. Y'all got big old feast days. I don't care about none of that.
That's right.
Read that part again.
For the time will come when they will not endure sound doctrine, but after their own lust shall they heap to themselves teachers having itching ears.
Itching ears, man. They be going into this. Them other brothers don't be going into that. The brothers got they got a teacher that teach real smooth, something like Obama. Obama smooth talk all of y'all into accepting the LBGT community.
That's right. You know it.
And he passed the FEMA camp law to lock your stupid tail up. Oh, but Bush did the same thing. Esau, we ain't on your side either. Obama got all of y'all to accept the LBGT.
Right.
And in LMNOP when they be adding little letters at the end of the joint. See what I'm saying? But you want these teachers with these smooth ears, with the itching ears, with these bugged out doctrines, because you want to be back in a Christian setting. You haven't broke out of Christianity. You want the next best thing close to it. That's Israel's problem. That's why this Bible we supposed to rebuke and reprove. And if brothers got a spirit where they can't take rebuke, you shouldn't be called no damn elder, man.
That's right.
You need to take a seat, man.
Right. Shit, you can't even be called a brother if you can't correct yourself.
And your elder is your brother, the one of your nation. So don't pull that rebuke now the elder. Somebody got to tell him so the elder can just keep going and nobody can say nothing, right?
Right.
Come on, man. Go ahead.
And they shall turn away their ears from the truth, and shall be turned into fables. That's it.
Yeah, just it's like the fairy dust. Just somebody sprinkle some Beetlejuice right on your head. Your head and went like a little midget.
Right.
You don't want to hear the truth no more, cause you done went and swayed off. Somebody done made you feel good, man. Now your focus ain't on the Most High, it's on that man. Give me Isaiah 29 and 13. Y'all say y'all love the Most High so much, but you'll run away from the Most High and go follow a man. Again, Israel throughout history always wanted a leader. The Most High was sitting on the throne, was the leader of Israel. Nah, we need a king. Give us a king, man. We gotta follow somebody. Isaiah 29:13, man. Israel is bugged out, man. Go
The
ahead.
book of Isaiah chapter 29 verse 13. Wherefore the Lord saith, for as much as this people draw near me with their mouth.
Yeah, brothers be talking a good game, man. Yeah, the Most High this, the Most High this. But in their heart and in their personal time, they're not being occupied by this. Read.
And with their lips do honor me, but have removed their heart far from me. And their fear towards me is taught by the precept of men.
By the what?
By the precept of men.
All the precepts you need is right in here. Yeah, we go to our elders because we need guidance. And I'm going to say something about brothers disrespecting how we got the truth. when they go back and try to break down the Abba Bivens and all of that, disrespecting them brothers, don't ever bite the hand that feeds you, man.
That's right.
Because none of y'all brothers that done branched off from a camp wouldn't even have the truth if it wasn't for them people that set the boundaries for us, man.
Right. Who the Most High set up, man?
The Most High set that up for us. Everything might not have been perfect. We grew as we got it, man. But you're going to go back and you're going to disrespect the brothers who the Most High used to give it to you?
That's right.
You're a fool, man, and you're not operating wisely. You hating your brother. You got a murderous spirit, man.
Right.
Brothers actually be doing it. Yeah, I heard brother Abba Bivens, yeah, he went up against them Muslims and they stomped him out. Man, the brother was being righteous.
That's right.
Somebody could come up here and do the same thing to us. What y'all going, yeah, them brothers was off. Man, bro,